Now, one of the things that we've been seeing from big financial institutions is that though we are getting big financial institutions that are coming and making projections or predictions that don't really align with what NEO is doing at the moment, or not really align with the current fundamentals, we've got big financial institutions like Deutsche Bank, who every time they do their projections, they do their estimates on NEO's earnings, they don't fall off that much, which is something that shows us that we can rely on them much more, as maybe they might have a close source to NEO than these other institutions. I mean, today Deutsche Bank came and issued a delivery guidance, or their estimate for NEO for the month of July. And as seen on the screen, you notice that Deutsche Bank indicated that NEO, they foresee them delivering around 21,000 deliveries, which this is great news because it will be the third time in a row NEO delivering over 20,000 deliveries. It is for this reason that even yesterday when we read the UBS sentiments around NEO, they did not make sense, because whilst other institutions are positive onto NEO, we've got UBS, we've got Bank of America, who are just sort of like bearish onto the NEO stock or onto NEO, which is something that when they try to analyze, it does not make sense. So today, yes, the Deutsche Bank came and said that they see NEO delivering 21,000 or around 21,000 in July, which will be, of course, not that much growth compared to the 20,300 they sold last year, but it is still a very good solid figure. I'm happy about the figure, and I think we look forward, because this might be sort of like a confirmation that we're getting over 20,000, because as I'm saying, or as I'm telling you, one thing about Deutsche Bank is that their estimates around NEO, they are not really far off. If they give a guidance, their guidance is not very far off, except for the guidance they had given for their Q2 deliveries. That one they were a bit off, but on a nutshell, on average, whatever Deutsche Bank issues, NEO doesn't usually fall off that much from what they issued in terms of earnings, in terms of deliveries, which therefore we know now that we are going to get 21,000 deliveries, or over 20,000 deliveries, which will be the third month in a row, like I said. So I'm happy, I'm excited. I just thought I'd just give you these quick updates. Otherwise, for the other EV makers like Xpeng, they see 10,000. So whilst on Tesla, they are seeing 45,000. Li Auto, they are seeing 48,000, which shows you that this guidance that Deutsche Bank just issued, it covers almost everyone in the fast growing, or some of the most popular companies in the fast growing EV industry. I mean, Li Auto, I mean, you will know that, as I've said yesterday, I'll say it again, their days are numbered, because China wants full EV and not hybrid cars. And as it stands, one of the things that is making Li Auto to sell this much is obviously that they are selling hybrid cars, or over 95% of their sales are coming from hybrid cars, which is why they are doing this well. But in this fast changing, growing EV industry, where most of the Chinese provinces or governments are issuing incentive subsidies to help pure energy vehicle companies like NEO, we are going to see Xpeng starting to lose its grip if they don't aggressively also start looking into going full EV, which they've started, which is a good thing, because yes, now they might be doing well, they might be selling well, but in the future they might not be able to sell that well because of the benefits, incentives, subsidies that we are going to see those full EV cars receiving. So I'm happy, I'm excited. 21,000 is what we can expect from NEO next week on Thursday. We only have a couple of days until we get to the July deliveries. I mean, insurance registrations, as we did yesterday, we know that we are currently sitting at around 13,300, which is a figure that also Deutsche Bank also confirmed to say indeed we are sitting around that figure, which with this week and next week, the first 3 days of next week, I believe we can easily go over 20,000. In fact, we stand a chance of reporting record-breaking deliveries, which is something that is so amazing. Well, it will be amazing, because not only will that be because not only will we be reporting over 20,000 deliveries for the third month in a row, but we would have reported record-breaking deliveries, or also record-breaking deliveries in the last 3 months when it comes to the monthly delivery. So I'm happy, I'm excited. This shows that blue sky is coming. Blue sky is approaching, which by the way is the new NEO mission. So when we say, or whenever you hear someone saying blue sky coming, you must know that that is the NEO mission. They've officially changed their mission to blue sky coming, which we look forward to the blue sky that is coming, not only to NEO but to all the investors that are investing onto this stock. Otherwise, with all that, I just thought I'd just give you this quick update. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, comment and subscribe. And once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Otherwise, that's all from me. I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey. Do your own due diligence before you buy NEO for the very first time, as this stock can be quite volatile, and therefore it requires you to do some due diligence so that at least you don't get to panic sell by some of the articles we see even from institutions like UBS, like what we saw yesterday. So make sure that you do your own DD so that at least you are covered and you don't miss the opportunity that lies within this NEO stock. Otherwise, these are all just my opinions, and don't take them as financial advice. That's all from me. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Otherwise, I'll see you on my next video, and God bless you all.